that respect. Like I said, my content is not for everybody, and that's okay. And I say that respectfully. Um, but it really be the thought process to me. Like, I realize a lot of people are not educated when it comes to spell work, and they not realizing that when someone is protected at the end of the day, it's but so much you can do to that person at the end of the day. And especially if you don't know who you're dealing with, like it really be it really it's a sad case for you, you asshole. And then the ones that do know at the end of the day, you jackass, you did it to yourself. Hello, now return back to sender. It actually works. You was watching me watch me the whole entire time. Oh. Now you want somebody to feel sympathy for your ass. It don't make no sense. How you play with spell work, right? You trying to psych somebody up their goddamn thought process. Fool, I said what I said. What's your issue? No, it really be the thought process me. I never understood this at the end of the day. How can someone play with spell work in a dysfunctional way, right? And they don't understand the consequences behind it. Hello, you call judgment on yourself, asshole. Oh. It really don't make sense to me. You have so much time in day, right? To think of a bright idea, or it could be someone else's idea. It really be the thought process for me. Hold on 1 second. You sit there, come up with an idea, bother an innocent person, play victim, hide your hands. It didn't happen. All right, hold on, wait, but it did happen. It's the thought process for me. You go in the kitchen, make something make sense in your book, so you thought. It's really the thought process of me. Only to realize it's not working. It's not working. It really be the thought process me. You ever saw somebody amongst people at the end of the day that have to use a group, a group of people amongst a group for one person? Oh. You know what I realized at the end of the day? You got too much time on your hands to bother innocent people, then you play victim. And it's so sad and disturbing to see. You say you don't care at the moment, right? When you're playing with spell work. But then when you play with the spell work, and then you realizing why your life is going the way it is, and then you try to use other people to manipulate them. Like, you want them to feel bad for you, but you really dealing with your karma. It's the thought process of me. Get your ass out of here with your depressing having ass. I say get out of here. It really be the thought process of me. People really be doing the most. And you be trying to figure it out at the end of the day. So you mean to tell me, y'all was over here bothering an innocent person this whole entire time? Yeah, they was. And third parties start to realize at the end of the day that they the real issue. You ever realize when people start to go against somebody, then they realize like, darn it, I should have did that. No, I should have did that. I should have did that. Oh, man. Now everything starts to fall apart in your life. You done wish so much bad on an innocent person. Now you don't know how. What's going on with your life? How, why, and what's going on? You don't got no proper training of thought, huh? But you had the proper training of thought to think of a conclusion that, hey, I'm going to bother this person today. It really be the thought process of me. Someone who is minding their business. Someone who doesn't bother nobody. But it be the thought process of me because when you poke the bear, I don't understand why you don't like that reaction. It's a thought process for me, asshole. What's wrong with you? Like, I can't blame the folks that raised you because evidently they didn't have common sense either. Hello, jackass. What the? I said what I said. It really be the thought process for me. Leave innocent people alone. Playing with any spell work in a dysfunctional way. Or trying to step into someone's energy and you ain't got permission. Or to try to manipulate someone's energy or whatever the case may be, whatever mind games you're trying to do, doing rituals against somebody. It really be the thought process of me. We are all not the same. And I say that respectfully. Yeah. I'm gonna be, okay. We all not the same. We're not. Just because someone had abandonment issues, they didn't have their mother in the household, they didn't have this person in the household, they didn't have that person in the household, they still knew how to respect somebody. And I say that respectfully because we are all not the same. Just because a person came from abandonment household, or they didn't have love, they didn't have the proper support, or whatever the case may be, they was looking for love. And they knew how to love somebody because they always wanted love. Even if they didn't know how to recognize it, they still know how to show up for somebody. Not to disrespect somebody, to gaslight somebody at the end of the day, being disloyal, playing mind games at the end of the day, saying they trauma and they pain is holding them back. Now they trying to say, ah, man, can you take me back? When it's too late. It really be the thought process for me. We're all not the same. And I say that respectfully. You know, be careful when judging a book by its cover. You know, everybody's not the same. They're not. You know, and be mindful when taking someone's kindness for weakness. Especially when someone didn't have malicious intentions, but you was quick to judge a book by its cover because someone was different. Someone knew how to go within and love themselves, to treat them right without gaslighting or manipulating you at the end of the day, like the mind games you're playing today. It's a thought process. Go find yourself. I gotta go. Nitrogen, love, respect. You know, just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people that's truly for you. With no mind games, no manipulation, narcissist behavior. Respect would be a two-way street, and I say that respectfully. Would never be an issue. People reminding your past. And I say that respectfully because you're moving accordingly. You on God's time. You understood your faith while that door was closed for all the right reasons. And God was protecting you. To let you release that trauma and pain when it don't live here today. That energy is different. You know, when it comes to healing trauma and pain, it would never be an overnight process. So never allow someone to manipulate you or gaslight you and allow you to believe at the end of the day it will be the norm, because it's not. You know, when it comes to healing trauma and pain, it's no competition. Is no such thing as a competition when it comes to healing trauma and pain. And I say that respectfully. I don't understand what the race is when people be having people in secret competition when it come to healing, but that be your excuse. That really be your excuse. With your one-sided conversations at the end of the day, saying you heal, but you in secret competition with someone who's minding their business. Now you really got to go within to find yourself, to better yourself. Be yourself and leave innocent people alone who's not bothering you. It's the thought process in it. We are all not the same. And I say that respectfully. Stop projecting your trauma, your pain on innocent people, because at the end of the day, you're not used to somebody being real with you, let alone respecting you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day when they was in their own lane. And you bringing that pain, that return back to sin that actually works. God was protecting that child of God, the chosen one, for all the right reasons. And you was the issue. It's a thought process, and we are all not the same. You know, be careful when judging a book by its cover. Don't kick your neighbor down because you're discouraged today. You know, playing with spellwork in a dysfunctional way, toxic way at the end of the day is really unhealthy. And I say that respectfully. You're only playing in your own face because God saw what you're doing. You only call judgment of yourself to play victim, to hide your hands. Asking God for forgiveness on your knees only to realize you was the issue. Leave innocent people alone. If you got malicious intentions and someone just knows how to respect you, be careful when judging a book by its cover. It's a thought process for me. God works in mysterious ways. Leave innocent people alone with your malicious intentions. God works in mysterious ways. Night, dream, love, respect. I truly praise your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe week. Have a safe month. Have a safe year. Have a safe remaining. Have a safe remaining year. Have a safe weekend. Have a safe day. Protect your energy, because not everybody's ever get time of your day. You matter. You are worthy. Never get discouraged because you're different and you don't have malicious intentions. And your neighbor was quick to judge a book by its cover. And you wasn't the problem. You matter, you are worthy. Especially when you didn't have malicious intentions to kick your neighbor down. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. We are all not the same. Peace and respect your neighbor. I said stop the violence. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Night, love, respect. Have a good day.